Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what's in my emergency gig bag. So I saw a video of Mike from The Art of Guitar sharing what's in his emergency gig bag, and I thought I could do the same. So yeah, let's just get started. So typically I have all of this stuff in my guitar bag, and so it's a bag inside of a bag, and I've got a couple of bags. And yes, so the first thing that I've got in there is the 9-volt cable adapter in case anything happens to my pedal board and I just need to use one pedal or 7 or something. I can just plug this into the wall and plug that into the pedal. So yeah, it's good for emergencies, and sometimes I just take this when I'm using one pedal rather than taking my whole pedal board. So yeah. Next thing are guitar strings. That's the other way around. Yeah, so I always keep a couple of packs just in case a guitar string rips or somebody else needs them, so I always have these on hand. Yeah, the 1046 Paradigm guitar strings from Ernie Ball, they're wonderful. Then I always have a microfiber cloth just in case I need to wipe my guitar, or you know, stuff happens, drinks get spilled, so it's good to have a little cloth for sure. Then I always have a little pick tin with a bunch of different picks. Just, yeah, I've pretty much got Jazz 3s in here, these Swiss picks, the Ernie Ball picks, and yeah, it's always good to have them on hand because imagine how awkward it would be showing up to a gig without a pick, you know. Yes, next thing I have is a capo. Yeah, I mean, this one speaks for itself. I usually don't really use them that often, but it's good to have in case an artist wants to play a song that's with a capo, obviously. So yeah, that is the first little gig bag that I have. But don't worry, I've got more. Next up are guitar cables, instrument cables. So I usually use these long ones from Ernie Ball. They're cool, they're pretty, and it's good to have a lot of extra ones in case one breaks or, you know, anything can happen. You can forget them, so your bandmates can forget one, so it's really good to have these. I try to fit as many into my guitar bag as I can. Yes, that is for shows, not actual tours. If it's tours, I would probably take a suitcase of guitar cables just so that I don't have to worry about not having them. Then I always have a peg winder. This one is from Ernie Ball. Yes, this one's from Ernie Ball. It works really well, and it's nice to have in case you have to change strings on an acoustic guitar, and it just makes everything faster in case you're in a rush rather than using your fingers. So yeah, I like this one. It has a good grip. Yeah, so definitely recommend having this one. I have a couple in my gig bag, just, you know, you never know, that's what it's for. Then I always have a power bank. This one's from Anchor. I don't know, it was the, yeah, so it's good to charge your phone. I always have a pen of some sort with me. I've got a bunch, but this is one example. It's just a black marker. In case you need to write out a set list, in case you need to label something on your pedal board or anywhere really, it's good to have many pens and markers around, just because you don't want to be the person that doesn't have a pen. Yeah, then I've got this this little tool thing from Gibson. It came with my guitar, but yeah, basically it's got a bunch of Allen keys and some screwdrivers and yeah, some like a Phillips head, and basically that's very useful if you ever need to adjust something on your guitar, or if you gotta adjust anything really, so it's good to have. It's also fun to kind of fidget with, but yeah, I always keep one of those in the gig bag. And then I always have an extra strap. This one's quite plain, but it's good to have, you know, imagine not having a strap with you. I also would recommend getting strap locks. I don't have them, and I've had a couple of times on stage where my guitar just fell out of my strap, and I had to awkwardly kind of grab it with my arm and keep playing until there's a point in the song where I can put it back on. Yeah, so maybe get strap locks. It's on my to-do list. But yeah, extra strap, always good to have. You know, you can't go wrong. Like, yeah, it's pretty good. Then I always have some form of disinfectant for the skin, for wounds, in case, you know, especially whenever I change strings, I always end up getting the like spiky bit to punch a little hole in my hands. So it's good to have a little disinfectant because things happen and it's better to be safe than sorry. And I'm a hypochondriac when it comes to any kind of cut. So I like having a little disinfectant, you know, it doesn't take up too much space, and this way I don't feel grossed out. Then I have my Vanity bag. So this has got a couple of things, such as a comb for my hair, some gum, some headache pills, some deodorant, and bandages as well, some mints, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is kind of like the little bag which I probably use the most. Oh, I also have a little toothbrush in it that like, well, I'll show you. Yeah, I've got this little toothbrush set. It's very cute, and you never know if you're gonna need to brush your teeth. Oh, and also I always have extra patch cables because sometimes I miscalculate the amount that I need, so it's good to have that. I just don't have any of them on hand right now. But yes, that's pretty much it in terms of my kind of essentials for any kind of emergencies. Let me know if I missed something that I should start adding to the gig bag. If you've got more experience and can recommend me something, then please do. That's pretty much it for the video. Don't forget that I have merch and it's really cool. You guys are sleeping on it, so it'll be in my description. That's it. Okay guys, bye.